tasters, welcome to another episode of Tastiness, where we put Weight Watcher friendly recipes to the test each and every week. And today I am super excited because guess what? I'm testing my own recipe. That's right. We're doing something a little different today, and I have to mention that these chicken tenders were my inspiration. I said, Vanessa, you love nachos and you love buffalo chicken. Why don't you make some buffalo chicken nachos? Now, this isn't a recipe I've seen on Instagram or one of my favorite Weight Watcher influencers that I follow on Instagram, but I came up with it myself. Tastiness original. So I'm so excited today to give these buffalo chicken nachos a try. And like I said, this has been the inspiration for my nachos. I'm going to be using these buffalo chicken tenders, but then I'm also going to be creating, well, not creating, but using a recipe to lighten up the ranch dressing that goes on top of the nachos. So I'm going to be using DorsCooks.com healthy ranch dressing to go on top of the nachos. So it's going to be a combination of tastiness and a little help with the dressing from Doris Cooks, but I know it's going to be delicious. And so I'm going to give it a test. See if my thoughts about what this concoction or what I've been thinking about was a good idea. So let's go ahead and get started and make our healthy ranch dressing. So the first thing that we're going to be adding to our dressing is 1.5 cups of non-fat Greek yogurt. I have a 1/2 cup measuring cup here, so I'm just going to do that 3 times. Next, we're going to add 1/4 cup of the light mayo. Then we want to do 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk or whatever type milk you like. And the rest is just different seasonings. So we have 1 teaspoon of dill weed, 2 teaspoons of dried chives, recipe says 1 to 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to use 2. Two teaspoons of dried parsley flakes. 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder and garlic powder. And lastly, a pinch of salt and a pinch of paprika. Excuse me, I've already added in the salt. There will be a pinch of pepper and a pinch of paprika. Now we're ready to mix our healthy ranch dressing. The recipe says to let it chill in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and get my dressing made and get it ready, and then I'll work on my chips and the other ingredients for a Tastiness original buffalo chicken nacho. I think I'll note that the creator of the ranch dressing recipe made mention that it is more of a pourable ranch instead of a dipping ranch, which I think will be excellent for the nachos. And I can tell that by the consistency that I have here as I mix. Doesn't this look delicious? Looks like a pourable ranch dressing, doesn't it? So now that I've got this made, I'm going to put it in my container and let it chill in the fridge for 30 minutes. Now I'm going to work on our chips. Yes, that's right. We're going to make some homemade tortilla chips. And I typically use the Joseph Lavash flatbread, but today I said, you know what? Let's try some corn tortillas and see how they'll do as chips. Now I've made the, like I said, I've made the chips before with the Joseph Lavash flatbread, but not with these tortillas before. So I'm gonna try these, and it's really simple, guys, really simple. So I've taken 3 of these Mission corn tortillas, which is gonna be 4 pints on the brew program, and I've cut them up into little triangles, as you can see. And I'm gonna spray some cooking spray on them, put a little salt and pepper on them, throw it in the air fryer. You got tortilla chips. How about it? So let's do it. Got my cooking spray here. And typically you put the cooking spray on here first so that the seasoning sticks to the chips. And I'm using a pretty large container here so that I can get it all over the chips. Gotta get my salt and pepper out. I'm going to put a little bit of oregano on there as well. Give it another shake, and I'm going to pop it in the air fryer for about 10 minutes on 370, and halfway through I'm going to shake it around and make sure that it gets to each and every chip in there, make it nice and crunchy, and it's going to be perfect for the Tastiness Original Buffalo Chicken Nachos. As you can see, they already look like some tortilla chips, don't they? Now all we gotta do is add that crunch. While we have our healthy ranch dressing chilling in the fridge, let's talk about the tasty tip for this week. Water, water, water. When I shared that I would be sharing with my tasters that I believe water has made a difference in me being able to maintain my weight over the years, I shared this with my 10-year-old son. He said, "Mommy, everybody knows you should drink water." But yes, we know it, but do we do it? I was also sharing it with a friend that I was catching up with last night, and she said, "Yes, Vanessa, I know I should drink water, but do I do it?" And one of the things that I wholeheartedly believe has helped me over the years is that I consistently drink about half of my body weight, which is what they recommend, in water, half of my body weight in ounces a day in water. So I believe that drinking the water on a daily basis just helps to, has really helped me maintain this weight loss over the years. It helps me to stay satisfied longer. Of course, it helps to flush your system out. Water has so many benefits when you're trying to lose weight as well as maintain weight. So that tasty tip for today, water, water, water. It really has helped me along the way in maintaining my weight loss. Look at my beautiful tortilla chips, tasters. I added in another tortilla because I kind of felt like I wanted a few more chips, and I cheated a little bit. I tasted one and they're nice and crunchy. I think they're gonna go well for these nachos. So I have my chips ready. I'm gonna put my toppings on there, and then I'm gonna let my mozzarella cheese melt a little bit in the oven for just a few minutes. And after that, I'll top it with my ranch dressing and a little bit of hot sauce. So for my toppings, which are all 0 points, which is why I just decided to go ahead and add in another tortilla for my chips because all of my other toppings are going to be 0 points. Again, I said the chicken, of course, is 0 points. The Tastiness buffalo chicken. Of course, I've got some carrots, that's 0, celery 0, and I'm using fat-free mozzarella cheese, and you can have, I believe it's up to a third a cup of it for 0 points. My hot sauce is 0 points, and I still have my ranch dressing in the fridge, chilling until I'm ready to drizzle it on at the end, and that's 0 points for a quarter cup. So I'm going to start with my chicken. Then my carrots. I think I use all of these as well. So for the carrots, it's about a half a cup. And then the celery is about a half a cup as well. And again, like I said, I can go up to a third a cup of the mozzarella cheese for 0 points. I think that's good on the celery. And now I'm going to top it with my cheese. Looks like a masterpiece in the making. I think we did it, tasters. My first original recipe. I'm going to put it in the oven and let the cheese melt for a bit, and then we'll top it with our ranch dressing and a little bit of drizzle of that hot sauce. I've already got the oven preheated to 350, so I'm probably just going to leave it in there for no more than about 5 minutes. I'm so excited, y'all. My very first Tastiness recipe. It looks delicious. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in that 1/4 cup of our healthy ranch dressing. Just kind of drizzle it on there. And drizzle a hot sauce. Can't beat it. Look at it. For just 5 points for the tortilla chips. Everything else that's on top of it is 0 points. I can't wait to dig in. Are you all ready? Let's give it a taste. I want to try to get some of all of it. Oh, I forgot to mention that I added in some cheddar fat-free cheese as well. So I have up to a third a cup of the fat-free mozzarella cheese as well as up to a third a cup of the fat-free cheddar cheese. All for 0 points. Is all that I imagined and more, tasters. Yes! I'm so excited. A Tastiness original besides the ranch dressing. The ranch dressing, because it's not very thick, is able to coat all of the nachos. The chips are crispy. I'm so glad I decided to spend those few extra points and use the corn tortilla chips. Buffalo chicken tenders. You already know those were delicious. The carrots, the celery, the essence of buffalo chicken wings on top of nacho chips. You can't beat it. Delicious, delicious, delicious. And all I had to do, all I have to count are the points for the chips. Tastiness original, I give myself 5 stars. How about it? And I'm so excited. I'm gonna go eat. You all have an amazing week, and thank you for joining me each and every week. Comment, let me know what you think about this Tastiness original. Like my channel and share it with your friends. Tell them about what we're doing over here on the Tastiness YouTube channel. Have an amazing week.